Call meeting to order. It is now, what? 1:35. What time was the meeting slated for?
1:30.
1:30.
1:30? Oh, okay. We're not too bad. The traffic was bad.
Yeah, we got caught up in rush hour, right?
Yeah. Do some aggressive driving. Aggressive and defensive driving. Do a roll call. Secretary Wells,
Present.
Board Member So,
Present.
Board Member Montoya, President Haskey, okay. We got 3, which is a quorum. I'm here, Vice President. So. And is that the agenda on there?
Gary Montoya is on Zoom right now.
Oh, I did a roll call and no answer. Board Member Montoya? Maybe check his audio? Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Sharon, the agenda, we don't have anything printed, so we'll just go off what's up there.
Okay.
And so we're now on item 2A, approval of the 2024-2025.
All right.
Where's that?
Madam President, before we get started, could I make a motion to approve the agenda as read?
Second?
Why don't you go ahead and read the full agenda?
Okay, the agenda,
We can prove both of them at the same time.
possible action items is item A, approval of the 2024-2025 ALT premium. Am I making up words?
No. Madam President, I can read the agenda if you would let me.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a ALT premium contribution schedule. Item B is approval of the Title III application. Number 3 is adjournment. Thank you. That's the agenda as read and listed.
Okay, could I
Second.
have a motion to?
Madam President, I did make a motion to approve the agenda as listed.
I second it.
Okay, we'll do a roll call, a vote call. Secretary Wells,
Yes.
Board Member So,
Yes.
and I say yes. Board Member Montoya, okay, go ahead. Item A,
With that, the vote is 3 in favor, 0 opposed, and no abstentions.
we'll go ahead with item A.
Madam President, could I make a motion to approve item 2A and 2B with one motion and have the administration provide a brief description of both items?
Let's get
second.
the description first. And then we'll approve. So who's giving the,
I can do that. I can talk about that. Sorry,
Okay.
I don't have my camera on.
about time?
So the 2 items, the first is the one that Dr. Berlinda Brigade gave a full report on at the Thursday work session on the Title III application, and it just needed approval. And then the other is the ALT premiums, which involve changing from an 80-20 across the board from the district to 80-20 between, I believe it's between 50 and 59,000, or I'm sorry, up to 50,000. And then it would be 75% from 50 to 59,000. And then it would be down to 60% for the employee share beyond 60,000.
Okay, what about
So is that
item B?
accurate? Go ahead, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Are you having a conversation with yourself, Carlson?
I am, yes. Thank you. I apologize. I'm just going to mute myself, and that way I won't mess things up anymore. Sorry about that.
With that, Madam President, I will make a motion to approve item 2A and 2B as listed in red.
I second that motion.
I think I need a presentation. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, we'll go ahead and take a vote.
Madam
Secretary-
Vice President,
Go ahead,
I have a question.
go ahead.
Is there any estimates on that value of the increase at each level? Ballpark?
The answer to that, to the best of my remembrance, is about 1.2 million total savings for the district by changing.
I'm talking about what it would cost for each individual. Is there an estimate, let's say $100 to $200 per individual increase?
So yeah, that would depend on family situations, but so the best way to describe that is, since it's going from 20% share to a 40%, that it would basically double. So whatever the pay premium is for the pay period, and I know some people pay, something like 150 to 200 right now, and others pay considerably more than that. So it would basically double. For anybody going from 20 to 40, for those going from 20 to 25, it would be obviously a 25% increase.
Okay, I was just wondering if you were able to quantify, or if Ms. Gonzalez was able to quantify in a ballpark figure as an example to each individual. And I know the circumstances are different because of the plans are different, but it would have just been nice to have a ballpark figure as it would affect each family or each individual.
Understood. I would say that the reason that would be difficult, I suppose we could pull out somebody's salary and look at what they're paying in premiums right now. But like you said, there's different plans, but there's also single individuals, married couples, and then families. And then the size of the family, I believe, matters. So I would say, again, anybody making greater than 60,000, a fairly typical number would be, let's say, $300 that they're paying now, or $200 maybe for an individual. So that would double it to $400. Again, I mean, it's a decision that can be made. It does save the district money, but for those who are going to have to do the full 60 or the full 40%, it is an added burden to all our employees making above 60,000 for sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Secretary Wells?
Yes, ma'am.
Vote. Vote. He made,
I didn't hear the motion. I'm sorry.
My motion was to approve item 2A and 2B with one motion.
I second.
so we'll vote. Secretary Wells?
Yes.
Board Member So,
Yes.
Board Member Montoya, President Haskey,
Yes.
and I vote yes. Okay, 4-0, or 4-1.
Did Mr. Montoya abstain or oppose?
I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a.
Yes, I did. I was
Did
asking a
you
question
hear my
first.
vote? It came.
Yes,
okay.
yeah, we heard yours.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I vote yes.
Okay, 5-0.
All right, thank you. We're down at adjournment, so I make the motion to adjourn.
I second that motion.
Secretary Wells,
Yes.
President Haskey,
Yes.
Board Member So,
Yes.
Board Member Montoya,
Yes.
and I vote yes. Goodbye.
And the time now is 1:46 p.m.
You all be
Record.
safe. Bye.
We'll see you all soon.